Britney's lashing out because she just got assaulted and disrespected because she literally just got slapped in public. It seems she's even gone ahead and filed a report against the NBA player's security crew. And guess what? The NBA star, Victor, himself has a lot to say too. Alright, buckle up because here's what went down. First things first, let me set the scene for you. The basketball player in question is Victor Wenbanyama, and he is no small fry himself, literally and figuratively. This towering NBA star from France stands at 7'5" and was the top overall player in this year's NBA draft picked up by the San Antonio Spurs. He's chilling in a hotel in Las Vegas, the same one where Britney happened to be staying. And let me tell you, things went from zero to crazy real quick. The whole incident happened when our star-crossed duo found themselves at the same restaurant. Britney, accompanied by her hubby, was having a cozy dinner date. She was thrilled when she spotted Victor, because it turns out she's a massive fan of the basketball player. So you can imagine her excitement as she went into fangirl mode. Now, let me paint the picture for you. Victor, being the celebrity he is, was surrounded by a tight-knit circle of security, especially with all the hype around the star rookie. People around the restaurant couldn't resist calling out his name, adding to the frenzy. But Britney, oh bless her heart, had a bright idea. She thought it'd be adorable to snag a picture with one of her favorite athletes. Little did she know that her innocent approach would turn into a nightmare she never saw coming. As she made her way towards Victor, brimming with enthusiasm, the security guards acted quickly and harshly. As she was trying to get Victor's attention, calling him sir repeatedly, and just when Britney tapped Victor on the shoulder, none other than the head of security himself turns around and delivers a jaw-dropping blow right to Britney's face with a backhanded slap. It was so hard that it knocked off her glasses and left her dazed, confused, and humiliated. I mean, seriously? Who does that? Poor Britney didn't even have a chance to see what was happening, as she was pushed away and caught off guard by the forceful manhandling. Can you believe the audacity of this security crew? Britney would have never approached Victor if she knew this was the kind of treatment she would receive. But hold on, depending on whose version of events you believe, things may vary. According to Britney and her crew, all she did was lightly tap Victor on the shoulder to get his attention. Harmless, right? Well, maybe, because Victor and his security team are spinning a different tale. They claim that Britney actually tried to yank the towering NBA player from behind. Seriously? Who's buying that load of nonsense? I mean, let's be real here. Britney isn't exactly known for her height and strength, especially when faced with a 7-foot-tall baller. After collecting herself from this humiliating incident, Britney composed herself and retreated back to her husband's table. Oh, the shock she must have been in. Who wouldn't feel embarrassed and violated after being treated that way? And as you would expect, the internet is ablaze with anger over this appalling act, and fans wasted no time in calling out Victor for his security team's lack of professionalism. They demanded answers, and boy did they get some. In an interview with the media, Victor attempted to defend himself and calm the storm his security had stirred up. He claimed he felt a mighty force pulling him from behind, and his security acted accordingly. Victor claimed that he didn't realize it was Britney until hours later when he was back in his hotel room and bombarded with news of the incident. The athlete's security team is spinning a web of excuses to justify their disgraceful actions. They claim that their extreme reaction was necessary because they can never know or trust what kind of fan is approaching the athlete. They think it's a dangerous game to let anyone get close, so they treat all threats equally. But was applying force really necessary here?
Who would slap Britney Spears? The NBA player Victor. He's out to eat at a fancy restaurant, right? His security guards are at his table. Britney Spears and her husband Sam are also at this restaurant. She goes, oh my gosh, I want to go take a picture with him. Imagine Britney Spears wants to take a picture with you. She walks up to the table, taps him on the shoulder to get a picture, of course. His security backhands her in the face and she falls to the ground. As a security guard, why are you backhanding women? Why are you backhanding anyone? That's not your job to backhand people. So of course, her security goes talks to his security and they file a police report as they should for battery. If you ask me, he just wanted to hit a woman. Cause ain't no way you ain't recognize Britney Spears.
Well, Britney didn't mince words when she revealed what happened from her side. According to Britney in her statement posted on Twitter, she described this as a traumatic experience. She added that traumatic experiences are not new to me, and I have had my fair share of them. I was not prepared for what happened to me last night. I recognized an athlete in my hotel lobby as I was heading to dinner. She continued that I decided to approach him and congratulate him on his success. It was really loud, so I tapped him on the shoulder to get his attention. I am aware of the player's statement where he mentions that I grabbed him from behind, but I simply tapped him on the shoulder. His security then backhanded me in the face without looking back in front of a crowd, nearly knocking me down and causing my glasses to fall off my face. Britney later on that night did file a report with the Las Vegas police of the incident. As of right now, no charges have been filed. Britney also made sure to call out the unprofessionalism of the security team and even threw some shade at Victor himself. In her statement, she made it crystal clear that she knows exactly what it's like to be swarmed by fans. As she stated in her post, "I get swarmed by people all the time. In fact, that night I was swarmed by a group of at least 20 fans. My security team did not hit any of them." So unlike Victor's security team, her own security handled the situation with professionalism. She couldn't even fathom the idea of her own security physically assaulting one of her fans. Britney Spears went on in her statement to say despite the sheer embarrassment she felt sharing this story with the world, but it was essential for her to speak out because this kind of treatment should never be tolerated, no matter who you are. Britney stated that she has not received an apology yet from Victor, the security company, or the Spurs for the assault and embarrassment caused by the situation. Britney didn't forget to express her gratitude to her fans for the unwavering support they've shown her throughout this ordeal. Their love and encouragement have been a source of strength for her. It's heartwarming to see the solidarity and empathy her fans have demonstrated. So, what are your thoughts on this whole debacle? Do you believe Victor's actions were an honest mistake? Or do you think he and his security team should face some consequences? Share your opinions in the comment section below because we want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button and ring the bell. Until next time, bye for now.